Welcome to my online class today. Welcome to Mr. Bam's online class today. How are you doing? Hope you are good. Today we are looking into organic chemistry. Organic chemistry. So the question says, name the structure below. This is the structure. We are asked to name this structure below. Now, look at this structure. It's very easy and simple. You understand? This is aspect of hydrocarbon. Hydrocarbon. Hydrocarbon is made up of two elements, carbon and hydrogen. We call it hydrocarbon. So the hydro from hydrogen, then carbon from carbon. Understand me now? So that's hydrocarbon. Hydrocarbon, they can be in two forms. We have aliphatic hydrocarbon and aromatic hydrocarbon. We have aliphatic hydrocarbon and aromatic hydrocarbon. So the aspect of aliphatic hydrocarbon is alkane, alkene, and alkyne. Understand me now? While the aspect of aromatic is benzene and its compound. So looking at this, you will see that this is an aliphatic hydrocarbon. You understand me now? There's something about aliphatic hydrocarbon. That's alkane, alkyne. So alkane is having a single bond, just one bond, single bond, no double bond anywhere. No double bond anywhere. Why? Alkene has double bond and alkyne has triple bond. So actually in alkanes, listen, in alkanes, you understand now? Let me not say alkane, let me say generally, we can have structures in three ways. You can more than that. So we can have structure in expanded form. We can have our structure in expanded form this way. Let's say we have something like this. We have H, we have H up and down, H. Something like this is an expanded form. You understand what I mean now? This is an expanded form. So if I want to write this one now in a condensed form, I will do it this way. That means I want to make it more, condensed, not expanded this way. You understand now? So for that, what will I do? I will say, okay, C, we have 3H. 1, 2, 3. So I have one C and I have 3H. That's H3 for this one. Then I move to the next C, H2. C, that's H2. You can see I have H2. But my CH2, I have to count it CH2, the first one, CH2, second one, CH2, third one. So my CH2 comes in three ways. So I'll just say my CH2, everything comes in three ways. You understand me now? So let me write it here. I have CH3. I'm trying to write it here. I have CH2 come in three places. So CH2, the first one, CH2, second one, CH2, third one. Then I have the last C, then 1, 2, 3, H3, 1, 2, 3. So I have C and H3 in this place. So this is a condensed form of writing the question. You understand what I mean now? This is a condensed form of writing the question. So let me repeat. This is an expanded form. You understand? This is a condensed form. Then the third form is line form. That line form is what you can see, is what we are given here. Line form, you can see now. So if you see something like this, it's a line form of writing a structure. You understand me now? In organic chemistry. So now, what do we do? Very easy and simple. Let me explain it to you. Do you know that this and this, they are the same? The parents' name are the same. Let me tell you why. You know this line form, it actually means there's a C here. Look at all these edges. Yeah? Look here, look here, look here, and look here. You see that we have there is C here. C. There's a C here. C1, C2, we have C3, we have C4, and we have C5. You can see now. So C1, C2, C3, C4, C5. Look at the expanded form. C1, C2, C3, C4, C5. So actually this and this have the same parent name. That's 5, C5. And C5 is pentane. It's pent. 5 is pent. You understand me now? Pent. So it's going to have ANE because of single bond. Now I say alkane. Alkanes are having single bond, just one bond, one. You understand now? So it will be pentane because of this A-N-E. I'm going to use A-N-E. So this compound is what? Is pentane. You understand now? So this and this are both pentane, but just that this is written in a line form. The structure is given in a line form. You understand me now? So that's how we arrive at that. Now, let's look at all these branches. We have chlorine here, and we have, you know, this CH3 means methyl, methyl. CH3 means methyl, methyl. Actually, CH3 is taken from the alkyl group, alkyl group, the R group, alkyl group. Alkyl has a general formula CN H2N plus 1. You understand now? So I will do that in some other class. But for now, just know that once you see your CH3, it means methyl. So CH3 is methyl, and this Cl is chlorine. So you call it chlorine, that's chloro. So now let's come again now. The parent chain is what? The parent name is pentane because of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's pentane. Now the branches, the one that comes there, the branches, we have chlorine, you call it chloro, and then we have methyl, so 2 of them. Now what do? We can count from the front or from the back. Let me count from the front and see what we have. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let me count from the back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What is happening to chloro and methyl? You will check the carbon atom that methyl is attached to and the carbon atom that chloro is attached to. If I start from the front, 1, 2, my chloro is attached to carbon number 2, 1, 2, 3, and methyl is carbon number 3. You understand now? So chloro is number 2, methyl is number 3. So let's see, my chloro is number 2 and my methyl is what? Is number 3. If I count from the front, you understand what I mean now? If I count from the front, my chloro is number 2, my methyl is in number 3. Now let me count from the back. 1, 2, 3. My methyl is in carbon number 3. My methyl is in carbon number 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. My chloro is in carbon number 4. Chloro is carbon number 4. So what's going to happen here? Now, you have, according to the rule that we apply, here, there's a rule we apply. Look at chloro. Chloro is CHLORO. Methyl is METHYL. So we have to look at the letter that is beginning. This is C, this is M. So from the alphabet, C comes before M. So we have to start with chloro. So chloro will come before methyl. You understand me now? So chloro comes before methyl, according to the rule. Now, let's see. Now that means we are going to name this according to what comes first. That's chloro, Cl. So we have to focus on Cl. Our attention will be on Cl now for the prevalent Cl. Now let's count from the front to check where Cl will fall on, and let's count from the back to check where Cl will fall on. If I start from the front, 1, 2, Cl is number 2. If I start from the back, 1, 2, 3, 4. Cl is number 4. You can see Cl is 2, Cl is 4. According to the rule, we have to choose one with a smaller number, which is 2. You understand me now? So you choose 2 and you neglect 4. That means we are going to start from the front. From the front, it has Cl as 2. So for this naming, I will start from the front. So you have to be careful when you are given this kind of question in organic chemistry. There are 2 things. Either they give you the diagram and they ask you to name it, or they have given you the name, they ask you to draw a diagram. Whenever the diagram has been drawn this way and you are asked to name it, you have to be careful. You can start from the front or from the back based on some certain rules that you have seen some part of the rules here now. You understand what I mean now? So for this question, I will start from the front. You understand? I will start by naming from the front. So let's see. 1, 2. Chloro is number 2, chloro. So I will say 2 chloro. That is, my chloro is in carbon number 2. You understand now? Chloro, 2 chloro. Then I will consider 1, 2, 3. My methyl is number 3. So I will say 3 methyl. 3 methyl. You understand now? 3 methyl. You understand what I mean now? So no other branches again. So I'm going to write the parent name now. The parent name is pentane. So I will say pentane. But you have to be careful. Once you have, this is figure. 2 is a figure in mathematics. C is a letter in English language. So we have 2 and C. So in between figure and letter, you have to put an hyphen like a dash, an hyphen. And here also, in between the letter and the figure, you put an hyphen. In between figure and letter, you put an hyphen. You understand me now? So this name is 2-chloro 3-methylpentane. 2-chloro 3-methylpentane. You understand me now? That is the parent. That's the name of the structure. Hope you understand it. If you understand it. So thank you so much. Once again, welcome to Mr. Bam's online class. If you have any question, you can ask in the comments section. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to my channel, and also don't forget to share my video. Thank you so much.